Dumelang, sanibonani, molweni, akhe, abusheni, nda. Good day, everyone. Here's to another day where we will be doing a mathematics literacy paper for grade 12. This paper is November 2023 DBE paper. Before we start, can you please subscribe, hit the like button, push the notification bell so that when a video drops, you get it immediately. And please share the content with as many learners as possible. If you have now, I cost lutho ukushare, I cost lutho ukupressa, usubscribe, I cost lutho ukupress like. So usho ukuthi nje mangabe iyakhula leyo hayi unenkinga enkulu kakhulu. Okay? Also, if you want to be live namangenzi lesson whereby mangiphendula imibuzo, you can ask me questions on the spot. You can send me an email, sankofa@gmail.com, and then schedule lessons card. Maybe schedule even a topic so that I know when I do that topic, I call these people so that they interact with me as we go through the question paper. I'm doing my exam prep. The official teaching will happen next year. Okay, so let's begin. Before we begin, very important, please, not only question paper, read the instructions first, right? The instructions will tell you exactly what you need to do. Instructional paper measure. This question paper consists of 5 questions. Answer all the questions. So question 5 according to the question paper. Use the annexures in the addendum to answer the following questions. So siyazi ukuthi i-maths nama annexure, ama-page amaningi kumele ureferre kuwo. So bakutshela kune-annexure A, annexure B, annexure C for which questions? For question 1, 2.1, 2.2 and 4.3. So yabona mawufunda ama-instruction, so yazi ukuthi mawuhlangana nale question kumele uye kuphi, right? Now-ke into ebaluleke kakhulu, number the answers correctly according to the numbering system. Please, that grade 12 you must know how to number at this stage. Start each question on a new page. You may use an approved calculator unless stated otherwise. Show all calculations clearly. So you show you don't just write the answers, you show the calculations. Round off all final answers appropriately according to the given context unless stated otherwise. Indicate units of measurements where applicable. Diagrams are not necessarily drawn to scale. Now, Maths Lit, when you answer, you don't just write a number. You don't just say 1 or 2 or 3. I say it. Maths Lit, when you answer, you must make sure you must make sure you write the answer ephelele. Maths Lit in a small is maths literacy. Subject enegama nesibongo. So noma ubhala ama-answer kumele abe nesibongo. So mawuthi 12 learners, 12%, 12 units, 12 meters, 12 centimeters, 12 rand, 12. There must be, you can't just write 12. You must explain what the 12 yani lo ibhala, right? 12 meters per second. Now, in every paper, grade 12, mawuqala Maths Lit, read whatever table you are given first. Start here, right? Study this, understand it, make sure what you are told, then answer the question. It will save you time. Unlike if uqala ngokuthi ufunda question bese i-question mathi sifuna into so khani ugijimela phezulu lana uyobheka ukuthi lento so ingakuphi. Qala ngokufunda lento bese uyazi yonke into ingakuphi. Then mawuya kuma-question uyazi noma i-question ithize utho ileya ithi ngekhona, right? So let's start by studying this. I will zoom in kancane so that you can see, guys, what I see. I'm not zooming too much. Okay. Now let's read. 1.1. Question 1. Spotify is a legal way to listen to music using the internet. First sentence. Okay, bayasitshela. It is also referred to as streaming music online. Okay, so siyazi ukuthi listening to this music but it's streaming. Table 1 below shows different categories of users and items. So it's category of users and items streamed for 3 different sessions, A, B, and C, on 18 February 2023. Using the Spotify mobile app, bese uphezu kwe-mobile app bayenze asterisk, meaning it's an abbreviation. Mawuya phansi la bayachaza ukuthi mabathi app basho ukuthini. By now everyone knows, but the paper has to be exact. Then iyasho ukuthi app is short for application. Table 1 streaming per category on 18 February 2023. Categories. Sessions. So nama category, nama sessions. Siqala ngama category now. Categories kunaba free users, yithi labo. Paid users, ilabo abanemali lawo. Number of songs ezidlaliwe, number of music artists abamameliwe, and number of music albums ezidlalelwe. So i-break down yonke into. Bese phezulu ethini ethi sessions. And noma sessions siyabonisa category A, category B, category C. So masibheka lento sithi siyayifunda. Uyabona ku free users la leyo kuqala. You see ukuthi kuma free users category A kumamele 8,120,031. Kumele khona ukuyibiza leyo number ka grade 12. Okulimele. And then category B 8,120,908. Iphezulu kancane kune category A, and then C is 8,120,970. So iye phezulu. This is the biggest listening. Bamamela category C more than B and C. Okay. Paid users abantu ababhadalayo bekho baningi njengabantu abangabhadala ngithi. So ababhadalayo niyabona 690,160. Category A 690,164. Category B 690,164. Category C. So lana you find ukuthi category B and category C ziyalingana. Inkinga iku category A incane kunazo. Ingoma ebazimamele, number of songs 88 million couple kuwonke ama category. Number of music artists abamamele phela maningi abantu abarelease music bafike abantu abamamelwayo, right? So sesingayeke siyophendula umbuzo. Use table 1 above to answer the questions that follow. Now, when you are at grade 12, you must also know by now the importance of numbering, right? So you must have a clear appreciation of how important it is to number things correctly. So the first question, say number, it's 1.1.1. State whether the values used for the different categories in the table are discrete or continuous. Discrete issue it's an actual value, it's a number pelele, right? Like whole numbers. Continuous mostly uzathola ukuthi inabo comma ama decimal, then uyazi ukuthi is continuous. That's the easiest way to explain it, right? So music you can't listen to. When you listen to a song, you are listening to one song, right? Or 2 songs or 3 songs. So it's discrete information error. So we say discrete is not continuous. We answered the first question. Verse 1.2. Ayo, bega the mistake in number. Basically, wrong. 1.1.2. The number of music albums streamed during session B was 12. But the number of music streamed for session B was number. Please go to the question paper so that you can follow me. I've already explained what the question paper and then the question says, write down this number in words without using numericals. So back pay ngama number when kumele uyibhale ngamagama. So it's 12 million. 12 million 929. As if the screen will be enough. Bala the number 900. Oh, 900 and 39. So they wanted you to write this number in words, which is 12,929,000. Yo, yes, we put 929,939. So now phela break it down, qala ngama-millions, 12 million. Bese mawuceda ulandela ngama-thousands, 929,000. Then mawuceda the last three is 939, ama-units now. So we are done with this one. Yes. Okay. Then we have 1.1.3. Equation equality identify. So might identify your calculators of identify the session during which the second largest number of music artists were listened to. So but identify a session. So we are looking for a session. So answer must be session A, session B, or session C. That's why it's very important to read equation Mathematics because it's long sometimes. So it identify, what am I identifying? The session during which the second largest number. So sifuna session ukuthi the second largest number of music artists were listened to, right? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Sifuna music artist. Music artist, because it's a music artist. Then sifuna the second largest number. So the first number yama music artist is 6,089,733. The second number is 6,089,852, which is bigger than Leo Kala. And then the last number is 6,089,862. So the largest session B, 852. The second largest, or the largest is session C, 862. The second largest is 852, and then the third largest is 733. So it means the session esifuna is session B, where the second largest number of music artists were listened to. So lana sizothini answer ifuna which session. Identify the session. So it's session B. Nethola ngithi identify the session. Question ifuna identify any session. Make sure that you are also answering the right question. Ungalahleki kulesilungu lesi esiphezulu. Calculate the increase in the number of songs streamed over the 3 sessions. Calculate the increase in the number of songs. So manje we're going to look for a subcolumn ngama artists esifuna the number of songs. So sesila, let me cancel this one. A circular sesikhuluma nge-number of songs. Yes, number of songs. So let's focus on. So but to calculate the increase in the number of songs streamed over the 3 sessions. So sifuna ukwazi ukuthi i-increase ngengakhi from first session to last session, right? The calculate the increase in the number of songs streamed over the 3 sessions. So from session 1, remember what we must show all calculations. So start session 1 and session 2. So session 2 pays with session 1, 88,705,985 minus start session B minus session A, which is 88,704,344. So for the first session, the first increase from session A to session B is minus Alana City 5 minus 4, which is 1, 4 minus 8, which is 4, 9 minus 3, which is 6, 5 minus 4, which is 1, and then leave everything so cancel it over there. Fun. So for session A, between session A and B, between session A and B, it's 1,641, and then between session C and B, must be between session C and B, to 88 million. Let's continue on your answer, so I don't need to write that again. 706,141 minus 88,705. That is session B, measuring it 985. 88 akabonakala sizocancela, that's not a problem. Bese ke lana sithini wena uzasebenzisa i-calculator ngithi 86 5 81 there's 5 here. Obviously let's cancel. So from session B to C, increasing 156. So for all sessions, sizothatha lo 1,641 sim ede 1,641 sim ede kulo, and then our final answer will be it will be 1,797 songs. So we look for the difference between the increase in session A and B, then there's also increase between session B and C. So masatha wonke lama increase lawa, they all come up to 1,797 songs. Last question, 1.1.5. I will read the question out for you. I hope you have a question paper in front of you, so it's easier to go through. Question 1.1.5 says, determine as a unit ratio in the form 1 is to something the number of paid users to the number of free users during session A. So session A is for a ratio of number of paid users as compared to number of free users. So with session A, paid users are 690,160, and then free users, so Malamban is 8,120,031. Measure to find the ratio, but a ratio it must be 1 is to something. To find that, we must divide everything by this number, the first number, because any number divided by itself gives you 1. So when we divide 690,160, base nangapha divide again 690,160. Sketch number 1 divide ngayo on both sides. and then must divide kanjalo 690,160 divided by 690,160 will give you 1. Again, any number divided by itself is that number. Then must start with 8,120,089. Bese nayo siyidivide with the same number esivide ngayo ecaleni. And then masenza kanjalo, whatever answer we get, siyibhala lana. And then that will be your ratio. I-answer khona uyibhalela. That will be your ratio. That's 3 marks. You showed all the calculations. Ubhala amanamba ayi-2 lawo bathe wathathe, uwadivide ngenamba encane undlula zonke, and then uthole i-answer yakho. Because of i-calculator, angeke ngiyibhale manje, ngizabuya kuyo i-calculator mayise right. So we are done with the first one. I will write the final answer once calculated right. We go to the second one. When we reach the second question, nakhona we treat it like the first one. So question 1, sakhulunywa music. You first start by reading the statement, say very card, right? Then it will be easier to navigate through a question paper. Ungaqali ngokugijimela equestionini ungazi ukuthi uphendulani. In a recent article stated that a music artist gets less than 10% from the sale of a music CD in South Africa. So bathi la eMzansi umuntu maka-release i-album i-CD eli-1, if i-album lakhe i-CD lakhe 100 rand uthola less than 10%, kusho ukuthi uthola less than 10 rand for every album ayithengisayo. That's what the statement says. The pie chart below shows how the money in rand for one music CD is distributed. So yakubonisa for i-CD A1 imali yakhona ihamba kanjani, right? Mabayipha abantu phela i-CD alenza umculi kuphela, kunabantu abasebenzayo ba-produce, abayenza ama-CD, bayenza ama-cover nani. Distribution of money in rand from the sale of one music CD. So masicale ku-A. Nangu A. Then you see ku-A bakubonisa ukuthi it's 18 rand 5 cent i-A meleni record labels net profit. So i-record label izothola 18 rand 5 cent kuleyo album ekhishwe uwe. And then B 41 rand 84 cent i-B kuphi ila, which means received by music store. So i-store esithengisa music, so nekule album oyikhiphile kule CD yakho sithola 41 rand 84 cent. Ngathi yiso sithola imali eningi kudlula wonke umuntu. Bese after lapho siya ku-C. U-C uthini? Tax. Ubaba u-government uthathe yakhe. Then siya ku-D. U-D ubhaleni amount artist receives per music CD. So umculi wena ofuna ukuba umculi whatever uthola 8 rand 33 cent kule album lakho. And then E, which is ilo bhala ingoma received by writer of one song on music CD, because abanye abantu ingoma bayasibhala mara bakhona ukuzicula. So oculayo uthola 8 rand, oyibhalayo uthola 11 cent bandla, at least something yana for ukubhala ink, imali ink. And then F, na F ithi distribution cost. So imali yokudistribute ukuhambisa lama CD, enye imali iya kulama company adistribute ama CD. Bese sithi G 11 rand 53 cent iya kuphi 11 rand 53 cent press cost of music CD at record label. So le imali yokuyenza le CD, angithi ama CD kumele uthathe iplastic wenzele emshinini engene emshinini enze. So i-amount yakhona e-CD neli-1 11 rand. So uma bakucharge for i-CD mayothenga i-CD ubhadala zonke lezi zinto, right? Zobona ukuthi mayiphelele kuba imalini. And then la ekugcineni bayasho ukuthi information yakhona bayithathaphi, adapted from mybroadband.co.za. Bese bayasho la, please read everything, even the small notes. Bese bayasho la ukuthi note, CD is equals to compact disc to store and play digital audio recordings. So bayakutshela ukuthi CD benithenga, I'm sure beningazi ukuthi i-CD, a compact disc, right? Akusiyi condom. Hey, masiqhubekeni. Now we go to answer questions. First question, 1.2.1. Ithini? Question yokuqala 9. Give the acronym for value-added text. Acronym is abbreviation, so the answer yakho yini? VAT. Then 1.2.2. Determine the total price for one music CD. So bafuna price ye-CD eli-1. I-CD eli-1 likhosta malini? So azi kanjani ukuthi likhosta malini? Sithatha wonke lama le imali lezi siyasihlanganisa bese izositshela ukuthi i-CD lethu liyimalini, right? So sithini 18, ubhala phansi bathe show all calculations. 18 rand 5 cent plus 41 rand 84 cent plus, yabona ibhala kanjani? Awumane ubhale i-answer nje, ubonisa wonke lama step. 12 rand 16 cent plus, page lami liphelile, masidlulele kwelinye page. Plus 8 rand 33 cent plus 11 cent. Right abantu bandla. Let's thola something. So mawubhala music nje ungawucula ungayenzeni imali ozoyithola yena. Plus 6 rand 98 cent, 6 ofana no B, plus 11 rand 53 cent. This is how you write your answer. 99 rand. Niyabona ngithe 99 rand, angizange ngithi 99 because imali sikhuluma ngemali, so it must have a rand phambili. That's very, uzoluza ama marks by the way. If ubhala labo 99 bakho ungabhalanga isibongo sakhona, hayi liyahamba imark like sinkinga phela. Bese uthi mara ngiyazi ukuthi ngibhale kahle, why bangifeyilise? Kanti ubhale kahle ukuthi nje ukhohlwa into ezincane. And then 1.2.3, to calculate the amount that the music artist receives for one music CD as a percentage of the amount received by the music store. So bafuna ukwazi ukuthi i-percentage i-music artist ithola malini, how many percent, right? So sibuyela la sithi okay, i-music artist ithola malini konje, ithola 8 rand 33 cent, angithi. So sifuna i-percentage, so sithi 8 rand 33 cent. Qala ngokunambara kahle, singenzi lephutha lokunambara. 1.2.3 uthi 8 rand 33 cent. Uyidivide ngani? Uyidivide ngemali ye-album, which is 99 multiplied by 100, and then masifaka calculator, it should be able to give us a percentage ukuthi i-artist ku-music wakhe uthola i-percentage engakanani kule 100% yale album. Abanye abantu bayasebenza mara imali bayithola ibancane ngoba abazenzeli. That's why kulula ukuthi kunokuthi wenza ama-CD manje uposte leyo nto, uyiposte ku-Spotify, because bawuposta ingoma yakho ku-Spotify akuna ma-record company akunani, so yonke imali engenayo ngisho ukuthi noma bathi i-cent lakho lelo awulishare namuntu. So masifaka calculator usipha 8.41%. So bashilo vele bathi artist gets less than 10%. So that's not a surprise, that's not new. And then (1.2.4). The question says, determine the amount of money a music artist will make if he sells 210,000 copies 210,000 copies. So bathi i-artist izoyenza malini if ithengisa amakhophi ayi-210,000. So sesiyazi ukuthi for ikhophi eyi-1 yenza 8.33 cents. So sizothi 210,000 multiplied by 8.33 cents. So if abantu abayi-210,000 bathenga umculo walo muntu oceda ukurelease le album, masibheke ukuthi lo muntu ugcina sekayenza malini. 1,749,300. Awakusimali embi leyo. Wow, isalary yakathisha ya 10 years phela le. And then ngifaka uranda ngithi uyabona ngoba school number kuphela, i-maths lit le awubhali number kuphela. Kumele usho ukuthi le number le imeleni imali, so kumele ibe no rand. So do you see how we do it? And then the last question, Lana, it's the last question, it's 1.2.5. Last question says, calculate how many music CDs must be sold for a writer who writes one song to receive 16 rand 50. So bafuna ukwazi ukuthi kumele kuthengiswe ama-CD ayingaki for i-right ukuthi ithole i-16 rand 50. Singakhohlwa i-writer ithola malini? Ithola 11 rand. I mean 11 cent, I'm sorry. Ithola 11 cent. So manje uzothi okay, 16 divided by 11, I mean 0.11, 11 cent. Bese sibona ukuthi ama-album ayingaki, ama-CD, ama-album ayingaki kumele athengiswe ukuthi lo obhala lo mculo lo ayenze 16 rand 50. Sesiyazi ukuthi uma bathengisa ama-album ayi-210,000, i-artist ithola 1,749,000. So sithini? 16 rand 50 divided by, I'm sure it's a disappointer, 0.11. So kumele bathengise ama-album ayi-150 albums ukuthi ayenze 16 rand. So mabathengisa ama-album ayi-150, lo obhala umculo, umbhali womculo wenza 16 rand 50. Hey, imali yakhona ayibonakali wafethu. Hawa, incane kakhulu. Hayi angivumi ngempela. Okay. Ngizoyishiya la iphepha lethu ngiyaza ngiliqedanga, sizawuqedelela some other time. The last 6 questions are very easy. One ifuna i-definition ye-gross monthly income, imali yonke iphelele before deductions, and then lokho okunye nakhona kulula kakhulu. Okay guys, please hit like and subscribe if lento ikuncedile. Share to your friends in different schools, different provinces, different countries. I'm sure also they do the same math. And then if you want to be live, mangenza my lesson, so you can ask me questions live, please email me informing me, and then we'll arrange. Okay guys.